Hello, my name is Mark Evans, and this is my interview content, and enjoy.
Hi, my name is Axel. I'm 28 years old, and I was born in Aurora, Zamboanga del Sur, and raised here, Tipolo, Mandawi City, and I'm a full-time barista. More about myself, I'm a very competitive person. I don't like being a second placer, second option. I always thrive to win in every aspect of any competitions. And also, I'm a very patient person also. I always wait for the perfect timing to achieve my ambitions and goals in life. And that's it. Alright, so to become a full-time barista in our company, it should require you a 4-year degree course, and then you should also be passionate about coffees and customer service as well. So right now, I'm a shift supervisor. So being a shift supervisor is more about store operations, handling deployment of your baristas, and more about the business itself. So for you to be a shift supervisor, you should know how to handle different types of persons, different types of learners as well. You should be a certified, barista trainer. In that way, you can learn how to assess any situations. So that's one of the most important thing for being a shift supervisor. Okay, so aside from handcrafting your favorite coffees in our store, barista is also assigned with a very great customer service. It's not more about having their coffees in their table, but it's more about the customer's experience in your store. Being a barista, you must know how to handle situations, bad or good situations. You must know how to be more friendly and approachable to your customers. There are two types of coffee species. So first one is the Arabica coffee, which grows in high elevated surfaces, having approximately 1% of caffeine, and also it's much expensive because it is prone to coffee pest. Meanwhile, Robusta coffee only grows in low elevated surfaces with approximately 2% of caffeine, and it's not that high maintenance coffee, so that's why it's kind of cheaper compared to Arabica coffees. So Robusta doesn't define its robust flavors. Robusta means it comes from a type of hard wood. So there are different ways to brew coffee at home. So first one, we have the immersion method. So examples of immersion method are the French press and the AeroPress. So in this method, it allows the coffee oils to retain inside the brewer. So contributes to a more like a robust or bold flavor of your coffee. And we have the gravity or drop method. One of its example is the pour over. So pour over, it has like a paper filter to separate the coffee oils, which allows a clean finish on your coffee. So more on the refined flavors. Now we also have the pressurized extraction brewing. So pressurized extraction is what you get on your latte and your Americanos. So that's the espresso shot. So a hot water is pressed into a very fine ground of coffee, resulting in a very thick extraction of espresso. So Latte Art is more about mixing espresso with milk. So Latte Art involves a very, very refined quality of milk for you to able to pull out a good design for your Latte Art. So it's all about mixing. And then
So is there any specific drink that is unusual that you are making as a barista?
Before, during my panel of being a master of coffee, so we were tasked to do a signature beverage that is not on the menu. So before being a barista, I was a bartender. So what I did, I made an espresso mojito. So I made a classic mojito but without the alcohol content. So it has like lime, tonic water, mint leaves, and then put a shot of espresso on top. So it was like a mixture of sparkling kind of flavor with the lime and tonic water with the aftertaste of an espresso shot. Okay. My first day at work as a barista, it was very overwhelming, a lot of pressure. You need to catch up with the fast-paced environment of the business. You need to learn customers' names and orders. Everything was overwhelming. First thing to learn of being a barista, so you need to study all of the manuals regarding about handcrafting coffees, handcrafting beverages, food warming and its allergens. Also being good with store operations, especially customer service. So you must never prioritize any task over your customers. And that's it. Actually, wala dyan ko nagplano nga mag-barista bitaw. Ni-walk-in lang ko. Kaya na ako yung friend nga nag-refer ako. Kaya before ganahan dyan ko mangitaw trabaho nga na ay like stable schedule, stable nga day off. Kaya you know, if naka sa hospitality industry, lahi-lahi ginay mo ang duty hours, lahi-lahi mo ang rest days. And then mo to nangita jud job nga stable ang rest days kay you know ginahansa ko nga kana find time sa akong mga friends, families, especially sa akong mga dogs. Mo to siya, mo to niya wala mo jud nakitaan. So na ni-refer nako nga magbarista. So ni-try na pud ko, masin na pud ko ba. And then good thing pag walk-in ako, interview dayon the day after, nadawat dayon ko. Then, the rest is history. Alright. So, we're very lucky because here in Cebu, we also base our salary in a Manila rate salary. So, we're way above than the Cebu rate. And also, when I was starting, I had like 14,000 a month. And then, years passed by, increase appraisal happened. Yeah, very, very thankful to the company for taking good care of their employees. Best experience so far, making friends with, just a walk-in customer from being your best friends. Also, being voted as a employee of the quarter for like 4 times. So for me, that's the best experience. One thing good about the company is we also have like lots of benefits. So we have like a 30 days vacation leave. We have medical benefits. We have dental benefits. We have insurance. We have like co-op. So we can like borrow money from the co-op if you need. I also have another best experience. So that's when a regular customer became my friend. So kibaw siya nga mag ako basket. So a week before Christmas. So iya ako gitagaan og basketball shoes. So nga unexpected kayo. So nya as in yung pinaka best experience nako with customers kay wala ko ga-expect ba nga tagaan ko like tinana nga butang gikan sa customer. Mo to siya. Gi-treasure gito na ako siya nga moment. Okay, worst experience so far happened a year ago. That was Christmas Eve. So kita bito ko gaway Koreano. Koreano gid ba, Koreano. So he was shouting at the cashier and being a shift supervisor, so di ko ganahan nga daog-daogon ako mga tao ba. So mo to, like I confront the guy, the Korean guy, and he was shouting so loud, which is di ko ganahan na kay skandalo kayo. Mo to nga. Iya jong giaget og sumbagay. Iya kong giaget sumbagay ato, pero ako as a competitive person, so cool di ko ato. Sige, sumbagay ta. Naglagot na food ko ba, naginit na food ang ulo. Ayan, moto, may ganin, naabot ang mga security guards ito sa mall. So moto, wala rin, nauwang rang ang incident. So moto ang worst experience so far. So advice for aspiring baristas. So if you really love coffee or you want to be in the world of coffee, so be passionate about it, study, and also be engaging with your customers, with your colleagues, and also always do your best to be the best version of yourself, because if di ka confident, you'll never make a good cup of coffee. I love and passionate about dogs as well. Before, I was a volunteer in a local group somewhere in Mandaue. So we try to rescue and find homes for abandoned dogs. Took good care of them, gave them shower, medicines. However, it's not that kind of easy task. You need to find money from donations like that. And also, when I was a kid, I also want to be a dog trainer. What I also like is, music. I'm a big fan of like rock music, punk, grunge music. I'm into that kind of scene, so that's why I'm into like tattoos and everything. I had a lot of bands that I like. Probably Nirvana, Guns N' Roses. Actually, I was named after the vocalist of Guns N' Roses. So my name is Axel. I was named after Axl Rose. So those are old school bands. For the new ones, I think I'm into punk rock. I like Neck Dip. I like Blink 182. During the emo phase, during high school days, I like listening to My Chemical Romance, Simple Plan, The Used, yeah, more of the hardcore bands. I also love alternatives, Hubastang, Matchbox, like Wonderwall, like soft genre rock music. So message to all of you guys is, if you have something that you like to do, or you're very passionate about it, keep working on it, thrive on it. Don't let others tell you na, uy, dili na siya pareho mo. Always have that confidence nga kaya nimo buhaton ang imong gusto. Always work hard on your passion and your goals. If you don't work hard on it, you'll never have it.
If you find this video helpful and interesting, consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching.